and Wale. Oh, you know we back. We back in the building, man. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody, man. You already know we back on Go. Salute to everybody. Salute to the whole Go gang. Listen, man, we got Guerrilla Hebrew, y'all. Guerrilla Hebrew exposed for pegging by Wack100 on No Jumper, and Captain Tazaryach also calls out Poetik Flakko. Again, Guerrilla Hebrew, y'all. They said he was exposed. This is a thing they said happened a couple of months ago. I wasn't privy to this conversation, but this conversation has hit the global scale now. It has hit No Jumper. Wack100 is, you gotta understand, Wack100, man, when it comes to the content, Wack100, he waited for a time like this to push this conversation out there. But look, we did see Captain Tazaryach now. He's on a few videos on the situation. He even had Dinette on it with him. They were talking about it. They were discussing a back and forth about this whole situation. Some people are coming out to say, you know what, even because whatever, we got to figure out what the hell is going on with Guerrilla Hebrew. First of all, we have to figure this out, right? We're gonna figure this out because we're gonna play the video and do a reaction and let it all play out in its own self and hear him speak for his own self. But and then we're gonna also take a listen to Captain Tazaryach as well, because he's done 2 videos since then. He's done a video, and then he did another video today, I think, as well, if I'm not mistaken, earlier or something like that. Maybe it's a re-upload, whatever the case. But it is a conversation that's happening. But some people are saying Captain Tazaryach, he's wrong as an Israelite brother. He's supposed to talk to his brother or something like that. But I don't know. We're gonna figure it all out. Salute to everybody. It's a wild conversation, though. It's a wild one, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know that. It's a wild one. But I was just here listening to the show, and I'm like, nah, bro. I gotta listen to it with the people. We gotta listen to this together. Salute to everybody. Let me put a poll in here real quick for y'all. Hold up. Quick one. Nothing. Hold up. Hold up. Let's do it like that. It's great. Simple poll. It's a great morning. Great day. Hopefully everybody's having a blessed day and a great morning right now. That's what it's all about. All right?
He been copying my moves for years, right? That's just real. That's subjective. I know that's your boy, but you know I always been. No, cool I know him. But yeah. I'm saying, like, yeah, ain't no. So, but that's the reality of the situation. So we'll get into it, and then we'll be back cool. He keeps saying something about a broad. I got you. What is he talking about? So what happened is, I end up putting my broad out, right, cutting her off financially, right. Years of issue. One of my wives, right. Boom, put her out, whatever. She get jealous that was around me, hatch an entire plot. Come out, try to expose all kind of bedroom business, etc. Verbally or visually? Text messages and verbally, okay, right? So she had audio? She had no audio. She had no audio of me. She just her talking? Her talking, and right? Texts from you. And now, mind you, she let spin narratives on Texas. She never gave context. She never did none of that, right? But what did the text say to make imagine you and your girl talking about all manner of freaky shit, right? Fantasy life, right? So when I make my fantasy, we talking about freak off type, right? Now, Captain Tazaryach has now turned this into, I'm a homosexual. There's no homosexual talk. There's no talk of me with a...
You can't just gloss over. We talking about freak off type ish. Hold on, sir. Freak off type ish. Slow down, man. That's what had him on Diddy bumper. Don't do this, bro. Diddy just got put in a whole freako, homie. What are you talking about? So we just got to slow down. We're just not going to skate over the freako thing. But we do want to hear exactly what was said and what he did say. So let's hear the brother out. At least hear what he got to say. Because I haven't heard this in full, so let's just hear. I have heard Captain Tazaryach making another video, so let's just hear this and see where it comes from. Pause.
Man, a child.
Everybody likes up, hit the poll. God great.
Right, whatever. So
they've taken this video down 3 times because it teaches you how to hit lottery tickets.
I'm not in my own premium? Oh, that's crazy. I played that. I'm not in my premium.
Something completely different, and they trying to run with it. Somebody down for you looking to take somebody's position. My whole position was whatever time. I have.
Talk to him?
Of course, and I've responded to him publicly. He tried to come at me like him and his organization was gonna offer me some type of what you call it.
Salute everybody in the building. Deuce salute, sincere salute, Sharon salute. This is a wild combo though.
And then you've been on him, and I said I can't remember, and I asked him, what was the issue? He's saying you putting homosexual allegations on him, bro. Like, why would you? Where that coming from? No sexual allegation is wild. Sexual allegation. Oh no! What did she show for make you believe that? He showed the text message exchanges between them. He had her do online pages to solicit white men to watch them have sex with her. How they purchase pagan devices to have sex with each other. That's what, and then he admitted that the text message was. So he's saying that. So you're saying, let me get this right, that he wanted to watch what they call that, cocking or cucking. He wanted to watch a white dude have sex with his wife. Okay, right. But the pagan devices used for the white dude, or you saying the text message? Pagan devices were used for him. Is it any truth to that?
No, I've never been pegged in my life, and I've never watched my wife have sex with anybody in my life.
So did you text that you wanted to see?
We literally were fantasizing. Now, she's the one who asked me about the pagan device. That was from her. That's not from...
Hold up now. Hold the hell up. Hold the phone, homie. Pyrus and Crips all getting along. They probably get down at the end of this damn song, nigga. Okay? Everybody get the likes up. What you mean? Hold up. Because we're not trying to be judgmental to nobody, because everybody can live their own life. Yes or no? Because that's how we do it here on Go. Everybody can live their life, right? But hold on. You're not just going to gloss over things. Okay? They said it was involving a man doing, a white man, doesn't matter the color of the man, but I'm just saying this is what they said. A man doing something to his wife, right? And it also involved pegging, right? Okay? He said a man has never did nothing to him, and I don't know about the next thing he said, right? But then he says they fantasized about this? Hold on, bro. You fantasized about a white man schlonging, oiling up your queen? Yo, bro, I was just in a Diddy trial 40 days and 40 nights, homie. I was at the Diddy trial since the jury selection process, bro. This is not starting off the right way. That's all I'm going to say, Gorilla Hebrew. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not being judgmental to you, brother. But that's what I'm going to say. It's not starting out right for you with this. I'm telling you right now, it's not starting out right. I don't know the whole story of this thing, but it's not. I was just live in. Yo, son, you seen that shit just trying to clip me? Yo, bro, Gorilla Hebrew, don't send the jumbie spirits at me, homie. I ain't got nothing to do with it, homie. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that with me and y'all, bro. Yeah, don't do this. Bruh, I don't know what happened, homie. You see niggas sent the jumbie spirits at me? Nah, bruh. Nigga, you ever seen Chucky? You ever seen Chucky when the nigga was in the fucking aisle when he fucking gave Chucky the powers, nigga? We don't be lied, nigga. I gotta do the spell, the Chucky spell, nigga. Hold up. I ain't had nothing to do with that, bro. Y'all chill, bro. We only speaking about this because this has got to the global stage now. It's on No Jumper. No Jumper is 5 million subscribers or whatever like that. And this is a big conversation now, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's somehow justifying in some ways. I heard he said that he did, I think, repent for his ways or what he was, I don't know, because they saying he did it. But he's saying he thought it. But to think it alone is wow. You know what I mean? To think it alone is wow. But let Captain Tazaryach tell it. If Captain Tazaryach tells it, he's going to tell it like this. He says, nah, he had these fantasies, and then he went and bought the device to achieve the fantasy. So I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Hold up. We're going to get into Tazaryach because we still got to get to Tazaryach too. Because I'm like, Tazaryach, what happened? You got beef with the brother because, what, he was on some scholarship too? Because I know Gorilla Hebrew was on his scholarship, son. You know what I'm saying? He used to be out there in the streets doing his thing too. And I know he's one of the strong voices that was in the camps, out of those Israelite camps. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Some people saying, Tazaryach is a little jealous of him. I don't know if I'll go that far, but we're going to go down that lane too as well. We're going to explore all options on this one. No, just the options, homie. That's the only thing we exploring, homie. Just the 1-2 options right here, homie. We ain't doing it, we're not doing the fantasy and the fetishes and all that, homie, with that one. Pause.
I never been pegged in my entire life.
What did you say to her when she asked you?
We just was having sexual conversation, my bitch. That's it.
You was being open.
That's it.
Wait, because, bro, this serious. This serious. Like, community. So now hold on now.
Everybody get the likes up. You already know.
Teach y'all both Israelites, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you supposed to be fraternizing or even anything like that about a white man?
No, first off, no, you're not supposed to do it. But here's the issue, though. The issue is this whole thing happened. I on my own record said, you know what, this ain't right. I went to therapy in regards to this. This woman got mad after I cut her off financially, and a couple months later tried to come and weaponize it against. Now, mind you, now we're supposed to follow the Bible. The Bible say the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses shall a matter be established. They don't have 2 or 3 witnesses that I've actively participated in any of those things. Hold on, no, don't cut me off. Let me. Hold on, no, listen. But 2 or 3 witnesses again. Now, if I say this is just a text message, and say, hold on, Tazaryach, I'm making a point. Thank you. 2 or 3 witnesses, right? So you cannot convict me of any sin unless you have at least 2 witnesses to substantiate it.
This is why I don't religion.
Now listen, hold on. Let me finish my point. No, let me hold on. Let me.
Yeah, I'm not judging, but y'all hit the poll. We ain't judging nobody, homie. We not judging. Hold up, wait. Let me pause this shit. Hold up. Pause this whole conversation, too. Pause this whole video. Just pause the whole shit. Pause. But I'm just saying. What happened, homie? What happened? That's all I'm just trying to say. What happened, man? What happened, bro? All right, we all gonna get into next. We getting into Tazaryach gonna explain down what he gonna say. He gonna be quoting some scriptures and all of that. Because I had some questions for Tazaryach as well. You know what I mean? As some of the brothers were saying, like, brother, you supposed to pull him up in silence and stuff like that and not expose him and probably be on some of those things. But I heard that the brother did want to debate him on this topic to say, like, he got some truth to this and saying, like, yo, it's not true like this. And he wanted to debate Tazaryach, but Tazaryach didn't debate him. And he doesn't want to debate him. So it could kind of be like, why you don't want to debate him if you know you're going to crush the debate? You know what I'm saying? If he's living folly and he's living like this, then do the debate. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand the other side too. Is him saying, nah, brother, it's an abomination, and I'm not debating with nobody like that. So I can understand both sides. Everybody get the likes up, hit the poll. We ain't judging nobody. You know what I mean? Put your vote in there.
Homosexual when there's no allegation of me having any type of sexual encounter or any desire to have any sexual encounter with a man. There's not in no text, not nowhere in life.
Oh, the pagan part.
No, exactly. Now again, I've never been pegged in my whole life.
But he said he had to seek therapy for this. So how much of a fantasy and a fetish do you have that you have to seek therapy for something, bro? Listen to me, bro. How much of something could you like something that you have to seek therapy? Bro, trust me, son. Drinking and all that. I need therapy for type shit. You really like to do it, though, homie. You know that. Smoking and all that. You might need a therapy, but I'm just saying, though, how much of something do you like to do it to a point, whether it's fantasizing or it's physical, that you have to get some therapy for something? That's a lot, bro. I think that's a lot, bro. Feel me? Oh, you all right? Oh, it's called discernment, Salida. I ain't mad with you, Salida. You want the... She said, I'm judging all things, small and great. It's called discernment, sir. And I don't care. I'm not mad with nobody. Feel how you want to feel. This is Earth. I ain't give birth to you, so who the hell's me to tell you how to feel? I ain't going to tell you how to feel, but we going to come together and figure some shit out. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's it. I just came to the island with a boat. Y'all look, come. I got a boat. Y'all get on the boat. Let's go down this river real here and see what the hell going on. You know what I'm saying? That's it, homie, because we don't know what the hell happened.
Hold on. He's talking in the mic. I'm trying to talk. I don't even get to finish my point because he's busy trying to push narrative.
What'd you say?
In the text message, you said, how you gonna hit me with something bigger than what I hit you with?
Did the words
again? No, listen. I'm not saying it again. So what?
He says in the messages, it says, I want you, how you going to hit me with something, or this may not be word for word, y'all, okay? But it's to the context of where the thing is at. So we're going to get the specifics when Tazaryach speaks in a second. But listen, it's something like this. It's like, yo, you role playing with Shorty, not you. Let's not put us in the thing. The person's role playing with Shorty. Let's just take us out the pause, right? The person's role playing with the Shorty, whatever, right? And saying like, yo, something to the gravity of you want the person, your Shorty, or asking the Shorty or telling the Shorty. Whether it's a statement or a question, you want your Shorty to hit you with something bigger than what you have, or you're asking your Shorty, how you gonna hit me with something bigger than what I have? So either way, whether it goes that way or that way, whether I got it wrong, pause, all the way. You feel me? But it's something to the gravity of something like that. Because he just said that. Tazaryach just said it. It's just a little low because Tazaryach's on the phone with Wack100. Wack100 got him on the phone. They all there at no jumper. Feel me? So when we hear Tazaryach talking clear, which is the next video I'm about to play, he's about to explain it more clearly because now he in the car talking on his own live, and he's going to be explaining exactly what the hell happened. I'm going to show you. So we're going to get into that. Everybody get the likes up. Everybody hit the post. Salute to everybody here. You already know. Daughter of the Most High God, salute. Yeah, man, there's a lot going on with this. But then I think about, if you think about these things like that, then what do you think about the Diddy stuff then? How did you feel about Diddy's allegations? How do you feel about Diddy's charges? How did you feel about like the things that Diddy was alleged? You know what I mean? Like even like the oils and all the shit, like even the freak off stuff. Maybe you're that type of person too, that you like that type of stuff that Diddy likes. You like to see a woman get crushed. I'm not fantasizing my woman getting crushed by nobody. Are you dumb or are you stupid, bro? Regular men do not think like that, son. We are territorial. Regular women are also. They're very territorial, bro. Trust me. You know women are territorial too, son. Some women don't even deal with you till you get another shorty. You always try to holler at her forever. Soon as you get a girl, now she hollering. Now she about to break up your little home. You know what I mean? And she don't even want you probably. It is what it is, bro. You feel me? But naturally, that's not a natural thing for us as men and women, bro. We're like possessive of what we like and what we love. We want it. You know what I'm saying? It takes a different mind or opening life or something to open you up to things in life sometimes. You know what I'm saying? To being like that, bro. People are not normally like that. I don't think women, I don't think from young or old, bro, it's not, oh, you just immature. No, I think young, old women, even a young man who could be deeply in love from his first love to even older man, son, you know what I'm saying? He's not on some, he want the next man crushing you. And what, he want to watch it? He want to watch you get crushed? Yo, listen. Yo, bro. He want to watch you get Fanta and crushed? Cherry crush? Nah, don't do that. White man? Cherry crush? Nah, I'm not doing this. We not doing this. We not doing the cherry crush, homie. Chill.
Part of fantasy. Hold on.
I fuck with
no, listen. I'm not saying you
and
don't.
I'm gonna be real for the record, and I'm not saying you are, but you ain't.
Of course.
But I will tell you this: if you switch roles, if a got a text message coming from a man to a woman, and say
Duke Dennis voice. I said, ain't no way, man. Oh, no, who that? Boosie? Ain't no way, man. One of them said that.
That is insinuating penetration.
Now, Wack. Now, hold on. Now, listen. Now, Wack. Listen.
Yes.
I'm with you. Now we're opening up a large rabbit hole. So here's what we have to understand. There's no context being given to anything, right? Hold on. Is it first off that never happened, right?
You saying listen. But it didn't happen.
There's no context. I could see him on that.
Text message. Is it a video?
Maybe she sent him a picture.
No, hold on. Now, Wack, there's no picture. Now, Wack, you done seen the videotape. Hold on. Now, can he be quiet?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Now, listen, Wack. You done seen a videotape of Nipsey Hussle doing something, correct?
Yeah, I never said what he was doing.
What? Oh, nah, bruh. Yo, GRLA, you done. You done with us, bruh. You done, bruh. You went into my cousin, my Crip cousin, Crip Jesus? Oh, no. You cannot bring up Crip Jesus, bro. How you going to bring up Crip Jesus, my nigga? How you going to bring up Crip Jesus, bro? Bro, before you sit here and answer these people questions about what you got going on with whoever shorty you was with or whatever the hell's going on, you're going to bring up Nipsey Hussle? First of all, for Wack ever talking about Nipsey in that way, he was dead wrong, period, son. That shit just got Rockstar wild up when he got his ass to Marathon Burgers. Niggas still ain't forget about that one. Do you understand that? Nigga said, go get it cracking and come back. Beyond all of that. Behind all of that, bro. So why would you even be mentioning that to Wack100, which is mad whack, for you to even mention that, but you mention it in a situation like you're trying to get out of your situation. Now we're going to look at your situation a little bit different now. Because when people are like lying, sometimes they scratch and scrape. Remember how Diddy said? They scratch and scrape for situations. They scratch and scrape. They look for things to kind of like, you reach for a situation, bro, to make a point, bro. Out of all the points on earth that you can reach for, son, you reach to use Nipsey Hussle? Bro, GRLA, please, brother, don't ever in your life do this. In life, bro. Why? Why, son? Why, bro? You causing a bigger drama and a bigger trauma, son. Just by even bringing that into your situation, bro. What are you bringing up Nipsey into that, bro? The man is gone, son. Man, kids. The man have kids. You understand this, bro? Nobody need no conversation. At least not even these. What are you doing, bro? Let the spirit of Nipsey rock, bro. What happened, bro? Leave Nipsey with Nipsey being, bro. Leave Nip, bro. Leave Nip. Especially out of this folly. Come on, son. Nipsey ain't stand for none of this folly, bro. Come on, son. Stop, son. I don't care what niggas want to put on Nipsey and say what Nipsey did. The fuck out of here. Come on, son. We all got our visualize of how we feel Nipsey is or what we think Nipsey is, bro. Stop, bro. Stop. Stop. Stop, bro.
Oh, okay, no, look, you done seen it. No, I'm not saying he did. No, listen, I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying he did, but here's what I'm saying. You done seen something occur.
Yeah.
You didn't read two people having a conversation in fantasy.
Now he's trying to stamp it like what he said. You done seen something occur, so he's trying to tell Wack what Wack saw is the truth. No, Wack ain't seen nothing about no Nipsey, man. Wack is lying about Nipsey Hussle. Show us. You're lying, brother. So what are you talking about, bro? What you mean he saw something? What did he see? He seen some shit that we ain't seen. He said he had a disc and all, a drive and all that. We ain't seen it yet. What happened, bro? We ain't seen that, bro. That shit is a folly until we see of some evidence, and we ain't never gonna see no evidence of that. So therefore, what are you talking about, bro? So how can you try to stamp something where somebody's asking you what happened with you liking people, pagans and all of that, and you bought the device supposedly for you and Shorty, allegedly. So how does Nipsey get caught into this of what you got going on and what Wack seen or what he saw and from somebody told him? What do you mean from what Wack? No, we think Wack made it up, actually. We don't think Wack saw or was told nothing. We just think Wack made it up. One in the chat if you think Wack made that up. One in my chat right now. Two if you think Wack seen some proof of anything with Nipsey Hussle. Saw it. You think he saw it? If you think he saw it, put it in there. Two if you think he saw the proof. Two, bro. If you think it's two, put me on game. Put me on game. You know Uda's not a fucking closed-minded fool. I open my mind, homie. And come on, bro. And I'm dealing with Wack100, bro. Nah, 100 here. No. Who's Nipsey on Earth? Who's Wack on Earth? I gotta get this nigga the benefit of a job. I don't care. He's never gonna come back here to tell me. And that's the worst, saddest thing, to tell us anything. But son, I'm still taking his word for it. And he still ain't even coming back to tell us, Nips. I'm still taking Nips' word. Sorry, brother. Sorry, bro. We just gotta look at the character and the quality of the man, the continuity of your character alone, and that's what's gonna speak for people. Hell no, brother. I believe Nipsey, bro. It don't matter who wanna lie on you, son. When you live in a certain way and you live your life in a certain way, son, trust me, son. We hope people will step up for you. People won't believe it, bro. That's why we gotta live our lives in a way. And look where he came from. Fucked up shit, doing negative shit too. Don't get twisted. That don't mean you can see what I mean? You could come from doing negative shit. You could change your life, son, and get the backing of everybody. Don't get it twisted, son. Nipsey came from a bad place too. Like me and like a lot of us. So what, son? But we don't think Nipsey like that, right? Nah, nigga. Don't think that, bro. And Nipsey not a clout chaser, nigga. We know this to be a fact, bro. Nipsey could have had mad songs with mad fucking people. He still got mad songs that's unreleased, I bet you, nigga. We'd have been like, damn, soon as them shit drop, watch. We're gonna like, hi, Nipsey, and drop this. What you talking about, bro? You don't care about that, bro. What you talking about, bro? Nigga was trying to get our minds right on some crypto shit and some other shit ahead of his time type shit. Stop, bro. Nigga was on some next shit, bro. So don't try to, know what I mean, muddy the nigga shit up and smut the nigga name out with the dumb shit, bro. And don't confuse him and bring y'all nigga shit up into y'all nigga shit got going on, bro. Stop, son. Because if Nipsey was alive, niggas would not be bringing Nipsey name into none of this shit going on, son. Straight. And you'd have never even used them as a reference just now. And that's a fact, bro. That's a fact, son. You would not have. You can fuck what Wack said. I don't even know if Wack would have said that. Straight. Nah, I don't believe it. Don't believe it. Not like that. He ain't pushing that shit hard. Don't believe it, bro. Don't believe it.
You've never seen that, right? So now there's nuance.
You agree? Wait, Cap. Do you agree? See, I'm on a mission with this, right?
I'm with you.
Do you agree that your fantasies that was shared through text with your significant other was in the lane of homosexuality?
Hell no. Because I don't want to have sex with no. I don't want to have sex with a man.
No, listen to me. Okay.
Hold on. Listen to me. I don't want to have sex with a man, and I don't want to be put. No, damn all that. Damn all that. Ain't no break.
Ain't no damn all that, bro. It's not no damn all that, bro. It's just like when it comes to Diddy, bro. All right, cool. We can ask ourselves. We can ask each other the question now. If you like to see your chick getting smashed by men, is this yay? Is this yay or not, bro? If you like to see your shorty getting smashed by men, bro, and you fantasize about this with her, so that means you both getting off on this thought. The thought of it is turning you and her on, Okay? It's not another woman here that you're thinking about. No, it's another man that's satisfying her. And you don't want her to do this without you, right? Just like Diddy. Diddy wants her to do this with him. Okay? That's just his life, his actual life, right? Everybody's the right to their own bedrooms, right? So we're not, you know what I mean? But is that straight? Can you be straight in doing that? That's a question for the people in the chat. Can you be straight in doing that? Wanting your wife, watching your wife getting trashed by people, by men? Or these pegging devices and all this pegging business. All the pegging business. How do you feel about that? How you feel about a nigga playing all in your ass all day? How the hell you play with that? How the hell you think about that? Nigga playing all in your ass. First of all, let me show you something. Let me show you something. If y'all to each its own what y'all want to do, just do what y'all want to do though. I'm just gonna make I do comedy too, so this is what's gonna be. But look, if you see somebody walking down the road, right, and y'all on a bus or some shit, right, and they digging in their ass, and you like, right? This the first phase you go like, why is this person digging all in their ass, right, son? Now keep it real though with me, right? If you on the road, you on the street, you on the bus, you anywhere, you just see a person just digging all in their ass on the street, just digging in their ass. You like, yo, bro, why is they digging all in their ass? Yes or no in the chat, man. Why or N, man? I just want to see why and where we at in our heads, man. Yes or no? If you see somebody digging all in their ass, would you not be looking to yourself like, why is this person all in their ass, bro? What the fuck? Yes or no, bro? Keep it real. It is on them, but you would be looking like, like, why is they digging all in their ass? Yes or no? Don't give me the fucking theological answer. Just give me the regular answer. Yes or no? Because you know your ass would have been looking just like this. Even if you ain't said shit, you're going to be looking like this. Yes or no? Yes, but look. If it's a problem for somebody to be digging in their own ass, why is you digging all in somebody's ass all day? That's my question. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's their own ass, bro. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. Now we gotta hit Tazaryach side, so hold up. We got to get to Tazaryach.
It down because you notice I don't get to come to my point. No, I don't get to come to my point. Nah, damn all that. 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 Hold on.
Salute, Pearl. I appreciate you, Queen. You know I appreciate you.
This is the whole thing, and this is the problem, and this is why this is it's the same thing of a naked video of you being put out, and there's no listen, no Wack, no understood.
Nothing about me insinuating being penetrated.
Hold on, Wack. Can I make my point though? Can I make my point? No, listen. I'm not saying you don't. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you for that. Hold on, Wack, man. Can I talk? That's crazy. This is crazy. It's crazy, right? No, listen to me. Listen to me. So here's the thing, right? Just like there's context to that, and you explain that. Hey, that's what I do. I get done, boom, boom. People are not understanding the context and the nuances to the type of games me and my
What
play.
I'm asking you, bro.
That's it.
What I'm asking you, bro, help us understand this part.
Listen. Here's the point, though.
How you gonna hit me with something bigger than I hit you with? What is this?
Yo, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not playing them type of games. Okay? If you've been with me as a woman, you've had sex with me, whatever you've had with me, you know I'm bugged out too and all that. I don't give a fuck. But you know that I'm not with that dumb shit. I'm not with none of this stupid shit. You know this. You know this. Okay? If the world ever come to say anybody, you step and tell me you don't give a fuck if you like my ass no more. You come up and you tell the people, please, what the hell's going on with these conversations? We're going to the Tazaryach. We're going to the Tazaryach, yo. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It's crazy. Hold on. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy. But Wack brought that shit up. Wack is dangerous, bro. Wack100 is dangerous, bro. Because he's the one that did that to him. Launched him. And FLAKO's the one who brought him there. You know what I'm saying?
Sitting down. This is very simple,
Wack him.
right? Me and her play a game of teasing because it motivates me to knock her down, right? So I allow her, I tell her, I encourage her to tease me about my size, which makes me show up in the bedroom. It's just what happens, right? At Granger?
Hold up. I encourage her to tease me about my size, so it makes me show up in the bedroom. I don't know.
We're the same way, offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry,
Hold on.
always getting professional.
But you're referring to two.
No.
You're referring to a penis and another object.
No.
Teasing me?
That's not what
How
I'm
are you
doing.
teasing me? That's the shit that get us into domestic violence. Who you fucking? What do you mean who you fucking? They're trying to kill. Your shorty come home try to kill you. What do you mean? You teasing me? How is that teasing you? Bruh. Stop, bruh. It's not teasing nobody. You're not teasing me by telling me about no nigga. And I'm not teasing you by telling you about no chick. Anytime I ever try to talk about chicks, sometimes they be like, they be tight with me, bro. Right? Like, why are you talking about that bitch? Right? So that shit's kind of weird. A bitch be looking like, this nigga's mad weird. He's talking about this other bitch. She's gonna be looking at me like I'm weird, son. I would think that's weird too. Like, what the fuck are you talking about this other thing? Who gives a fuck about that? How is that turning you on? The hell are we talking about? So that means it's okay for your woman to have sex with you, right? And be thinking about a whole nother man while she's busting, while she's coming, right? And you're okay with this. Obviously, if you can sit here and fantasize about men pegging her and clipping her and all of that, that means I could be clapping you and no, you not thinking about me. You thinking about your childhood love, some nigga, and you getting off on this thought. As regular man is gonna be mad about this kind of a thought. He's gonna be like, well, what? What are you talking about? Yes or no, bro? A regular man is gonna be mad with this. A regular woman is gonna be mad with that. How is I'm clapping you and you thinking about your ex floozy? What are you talking about, nigga? That done messed up the whole mood. That don't turn people on. That don't put people in the mood. That takes people out of their mood. Normally, right? Come on, bro. Yes or no, though? Normally that takes, I'm not saying, because everybody do their own thing, but I'm just saying. Normally that takes people out their mood.
So what he's saying is he texted. Bear with me 1 second, y'all.
We gotta get context because before.
I gotta go to him, him sign that up. I gotta go to him and sign. Because Sai was trying to make some claims for him. I ain't gonna hold you. Sai was trying. But Tazaryach was standing his grounds on it. He damn sure was standing his grounds on it. Yeah, it's this one probably, right? Yeah, I think it is this one. Hold on. I think it's this one. But he took sign his name off. He had signed his name in the title at first. He took sign his name. I like, yo, come on, get me out of that, bro.
Hey,
You gotta take a listen, y'all. I want to get.
if that was anybody else, we would call them a homosexual. That's why Wack said, you don't think that that's homosexual? Because ain't nobody gonna say that.
Look at and GRLA, he gonna blow it up. Anybody go through their shit. Look at how Wack100 got caught out there.
Hold up, I want to catch him again. Hold up.
I mean, like, move it a little lower.
Because he was making some points too. He said that if it was a pastor like in a Christian church, or like some Catholic guy, you wouldn't want to hear it. Think about it. He said if it was a pastor, like a Christian pastor, something like that, he said you wouldn't want to hear it. And that's kind of probably like, man, real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can not agree with some points and all of this, or you could question Tazaryach's intention, whether he was hating on Guerrilla Hebrew, whatever the reasons for whatever. Who knows? But something like that is real, though. If a Christian pastor or like a Catholic guy or something like that came out with something like that, it'd be a thing, and you wouldn't want to live it down, or you wouldn't let them live it down. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be on go. You'd be more on go. You know what I'm saying? So when he makes that kind of points like that, you know what I mean? It kind of do hit home, though.
Wait this in reverse. So I want y'all to listen to this. Here's where hypocrisy comes in, though. So according to the Bible, you ain't nobody home today, right?
Now I want y'all to listen to something, right? As far as I know with Israelites, right? I don't know no Israelites that used to be a former anything and then claim the thing that they used to be when they when they become an Israelite. They usually say, I was this. I'm not this anymore. I want y'all to listen to this and tell me what y'all think. Maybe it's just me, but I want y'all to listen to this and tell me I'm live.
I need to be in my. Let me go on my shit, bro. Hold on. I gotta go on my premium.
Are you a registered nurse who wants to swap out your 12-hour soul-crushing shifts for more meaningful work? I want to know that you're...
Hold on. Let me go into my channel. Because these Tazaryach, right? Yeah, bro, Tazaryach, bro. He on one on him, though. He damn sure on one on him. If I go right here, I can get this shit popping. Hold up. I'm gonna load it up in my next channel. Yeah, so don't be no commercials.
So he's saying that he engaged everything. The text messages is true. So all the text messages is true of him with the white man, with the white woman, with the t-shirt, with the pagan.
How you say that? How you say they pulled the back door? Which way? How? They pulled the back door on Jay Reed. Did they really? How? Oh, because they did have the Jay Reed conversation that played when it played out. We thought it was at the time, but that conversation was before that when he was talking about Travis Scott. I think it was him, right? If it was him, right?
Hit me with something. He's saying all that is true, but he wants us to believe that he didn't go through with it, and he wants us to believe that he went and got counseling for a lie. Because you don't go get counseling if it's not true. What did he get counseling for?
No, he went to get counseling for the thoughts. For the thought. That's what he went to get counseling for.
It's true. For the thought, though.
Because he's thinking about letting his wife fuck him?
Just for having a conversation, I'm saying. Just for even thinking that. And see, look, you don't know that your wife wants you and do that. So you feel comfortable being with her, engaging with her.
Do you engage? Right. She listen, bro, let me tell you something. I am not.
She's the fucked up bitch that will try to do something like that to scorn your man.
Right.
Because you're feeling.
She's foul for that. She's foul for that. If this was his wife, you know what I'm saying? For y'all to be going at each other is foul. I think they're both wrong. I think they both foul. You know what I'm saying? For her to do that is foul too. You know what I'm saying? If she is to be doing these things or not, and this was y'all SEX life and y'all was together in a couple and you wasn't blowing them up the whole time, y'all was trying to live y'all life and now it's over, y'all doing this, I think on any party's part that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? To do that to you. If y'all was y'all was married and stuff like that, like come on.
I agree. I agree 100%. Listen, I agree 100%.
Look at your mama did to me.
I agree 100%.
Marriage is a deep level, man. Marriage is not some fucking friendship or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Because to think about it, right? You have relationships that we have in life, right? And at the end of it, you can't even speak to the person no more and don't even care to speak to the person. It's crazy. It's like a waste of time, right? But friendship is what brings you into relationships at all. Any kind of relationship. Friendships is where it starts from, right? And that's the thing that we lose in relationships. So the thing, why even get married, bro? That should be the highest level of friendship, not the highest level of relationship. Marriage should be the highest level of friendship. You know what I'm saying? The relationship as well. We would at least think after marriage we could at least be somewhat civil or cordial with each other. You know what I mean? It's not like some regular back in the, you know what I mean? Girlfriend, boyfriend, baby mother shit. This is marriage here. This ain't the same old, you know what I mean? But that's just how it be, though. You know what I mean? Ain't judging nobody, but that's just how it is.
And her feelings got hurt.
Right.
And she got her feelings, did all that bullshit.
I agree. But now you got a story. So now you got a story.
I'm a listen to the ball.
Super said Wack got pegged. That's why he talking. TT, what up?
Right, but okay.
They be scoring, they do anything, and they were fucking lying.
Got you. So now
Make the world believe them.
So you got that happened to you. I got that happened to me. It happens to it happens to black men all the time. I am not, listen, that woman.
That's the first thing they'll try to do to you, though. They try to make you seem like you A-gaiety. You this, you that, right? You, bro, you can't, no, you was never hitting it right. Now you, all of a sudden, you G-A-Y. Whole time you was, but now you G-A-Y. So sometimes people do be doing that. We know that the women be doing that to men, especially the chocolate-colored ones. Yes, you do be trying to, you know what I mean? So we get that too. But what Tazaryach is saying is that he took ownership of this in some way, saying that like he did do it or he did say these things, whatever the messages that was leaked between him and Shorty. He's saying that he did say these things or whatever, but the context is out of context. That's what GRLA's saying, though. GRLA just saying it's out of context. We're just saying that shit is out of damn order. No matter if it's out of context, that shit is out of order. What the hell are you talking about? Feel me? And so much so that you got to go to therapy for something, like need counseling or something like that. You need some sort of a counseling for this thing. Feel me? So that means this thing is a deep thing. It's not just some old thing that you thought about with Shorty and y'all was fantasizing about it. No, you was actually fetishizing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like this was a thing, you know what I mean? So how long can you fetishize about something, fantasize about something without actually bringing it into reality? That's the question. How long will you fantasize about something before you actually bring it into reality? Because we also know that cheating is not a physical thing, right? It is physical as well, but cheating starts from the mind. I'm already cheating in my mind when I begin to start cheating. I'm already cheating. My mind is already looking other places. My mind is already looking for other things or seeing something else that I think I want that I don't have here or whatever the hell I'm thinking in my head, right? So I'm already doing it here. I might be lying to my body, might be lying to my partner, whoever I'm with, but I'm already cheating from here. So everything starts from the mind. Nothing's really physical. Everything is really mental and less physical than more mental. You know what I'm saying? Trust me.
Because of lying.
Sir. That woman is not innocent. She's just as guilty. The difference is, number one, I have not contacted that woman. I remember when GRLA Hebrew lied.
Everybody get the likes up and hit the poll. Likes up and hit the poll. Pause.
It was not in my text messages. She called
your comment.
No, not even in my comments. She called my car. She called my car chronicles.
Right.
So she called me. And so, but I have not contacted her and said, hey, come on my show. Now, I'm going to tell you what I did do yesterday since he talking shit. I'll address that in a second. But I have not contacted her, and this is not let me shit on GRLA Hebrew and big up this woman. I'm not big. They both pieces of shit. And here's the fucked up part. He ain't just do that with just this one woman. He did that with a couple of his women. So this ain't just one woman he found to talk dirty to like this. He did this with a couple of women. So this is his fetish.
Is it of ours though, brother?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'll tell you. In Luke the 12th chapter, Christ said, beware of the leaven of the Pharisees, which is hypocrisy. And there is nothing done in the dark that won't come to the light. And that type of fornication, of homosexuality, cuckolding, and that's adultery. Homosexuality, adultery, and sin will always get exposed. And again, the only reason these type of questions...
That's real deal, though. That's real deal, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, when people go to the book, give me some sources, like, source up. You know what I mean? When you go there with the Christ one, I ain't mad with you there. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because it's cuckold type activity, bro. It's not normal, son. It's perverse in nature. It's perverse thinking, bro. It's perverse, bro. It really is, man. Straight up. Bad enough we be eating box and shorty be buffing cocks. Bad enough we doing that. You know what I mean? Like, bad enough if we doing that, we doing that, nigga. Bad enough we doing that, nigga. We wildin', what the fuck? It's free for alls and shit? Nah, nigga, we can't go to the free for alls now. Come on, let's take a damn time home. Hey, straight. Some people tell you, I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Shit is real, right? So I'm trying to tell you. So this is another level. It's cuckolding, bro. So now, so could a person be a cuck and not be looked at as GAY, bro? How, bro? How, bro? If I'm in a situation and I'm clapping the thing like I'm the escort, that shit is feeling kind of weird too. It's not the same. It's not like a train or house party shit you did when you was young, bro. It's not like that. Remember, we was running trains. You and your mans had us jump off. We was jumping off and all that. That's different. We was learning how to fuck. We was jumping off. It was a jump off shit. We was jumping shorty off. That's something else, bro. This is a nigga's paying you right now. A nigga wants you to come through, clap shorty while he here beating his chicken, son, jerking his chicken, seasoning up his chicken, bro. Coming up with this song talking about gorilla in the corner. Remember I said you did he was in the corner, nigga. What are you fantasizing about, bro? A man don't even want to think about his woman being with another man, bro. What are you talking about, bro? That's the shit that give a nigga heartaches and pain, nigga. Make a nigga drink. Make a nigga write one of them fucking, could you, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nigga, make you write one of them old shit, missing you with Harold Melvin, nigga. What you talking about, bro? Sitting in this lonely room, nigga, nothing but room with the bottle in the room, nigga. What you talking about, bro? Nobody want to think about that. Even if you was a cheating dog, you don't want to think about that. You was a cheater. You fucking mad chicks doing mad shit. You doing it wrong every day. You still don't want to think of your shorty doing that. Yes or no? You be trying to think your shorty's a saint, and she probably a jump off. That's how much you be trying to put some shit in your head. You probably know your shorty's a jump off. You swear for God you be trying to hope she the other. You not trying to think about that, bro. Keep it real. You will psych your own mind out, bro. You know shorty was a straight. You met her on the strip on Figueroa. You met her on the rower. You know what I mean? And you trying to change, and you putting this in your mind, bro. That's how much you don't want to think of it. And you know that's her job. She gets paid to do this, sir. You don't even want to think about it. Son, she gets paid to do it. You don't want to think about it, bro. That's regular, normal people shit, bro. It's regular, normal people stuff. It's normal, bro. That's regular. Don't think that's weird. That's regular shit, bro. Yeah, ain't regular shit, bro. Animals, same shit, fish. Put 2 fish in a tank, nigga, right now. Throw another one in there, nigga. It's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck, son.
Is because it's guerrilla Hebrew. When a pastor is found out to be a homosexual, nobody says, what business is that of ours? If a pastor is found out for committing adultery, nobody says, what business is it of ours? But because it's somebody that we know, we got love for, we friends with, now we want to say, what business? You know how you know it's our business? It's because the Most High made it come out. When Christ says there is nothing hidden that won't come to the light, that's the Lord that made it come to the light. I didn't make it come to the light.
Right.
So you can't get mad.
It's also the Lord that put the spirit in him that made him fall back on something.
What did he fall back on?
Getting pegged. It was never a thought in his mind that he wanted to get pegged.
You a lie. You a goddamn lie. You a goddamn.
I can't say if it was his thought to be pegged. I don't know. But I know it was some pegged conversations. I don't know. We got to hear the detailed text of what the fuck was said.
Every thought we have, you have in a... You ever be talking to somebody and they might describe something horrific and you say, I don't want to hear it. You know why you say I don't want to hear it? Because the image pops in your brain. That's why you say I don't want to hear it. So if they talking about somebody getting shot and his head bust out his brains, a woman might say, oh, I don't want to hear that because I don't want to put the vision in my head.
That's true.
For you to say, how you going to hit me with something bigger than what I get hit with? You vision.
Pause. 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 Nigga, go back into a robot on your ass in the 80s. Nigga, video music box on your ass, nigga. Stop. Pause. Just pause. What? What? Yo, that's crazy. What did he say? I don't want to repeat what the man said. What did he say? Wait. Look at Tazaryach. He got his hands on his head, homie. This nigga got his hands on his head, bro. No, bro.
Because the image pops in your brain. That's why you say I don't want to hear it. So if they talking about somebody getting shot and his head bust out his brains, a woman might say, "Oh, I don't want to hear that because I don't want to put the vision in my head." For you to say, how you gonna hit me with something bigger than what I get hit with? You visualize getting banged in.
You gonna hit. What? No. I thought I heard that even. That shit is way more pause than I thought it was. That's way more pause than I thought it was. What are you talking about, bro? Wait. Let me break this down. Hold on. Wait. He said, how are you going to hit him with something bigger? Wait. I can't even explain it. Wait. Hold up. Wait. What?
Because the image pops in your brain.
In this saying, he's saying that he's being hit with something too. So it's not like you just saying Shorty's being hit. Yo, what's up? I'm hitting. Bro, I'm just going to let it speak for itself. I don't know, bro. I just don't know, bro. Don't know.
That's why you say I don't want to hear it. So if they talking about somebody getting shot and his head bust out his brains, a woman might say, "Oh, I don't want to hear that because I don't want to put the vision in my head." For you to say, how you gonna hit me with something bigger than what I get hit with? You visual.
How you? No, I think he said it wrong here again, right? He's saying it wrong. But he's saying how you gonna hit him with something bigger than he hits you with? Nah. We need clarity on this, bro. Clarity. A Claritin or some clarity, nigga. This shit's crazy. This shit crazy.
Getting banged in your ass.
This crazy, bro. This crazy, bro. Salute to y'all if you hit the poll. Pause. But hold up. Let me just end this poll now. Let me end this poll, bro. Let me end this poll. Salute to y'all if y'all voted. I appreciate y'all. But I gotta bring the spirit of the Most High back in here. Look at my question. I got to, bro. I got to. I can't too much. Anytime I get too much, I just gotta bring God back with me. One time. Right there. That's it. That's my question. So, you know what I mean? Like, gging. Bring him right back around me. Right back around me.
Yes. Come on, man.
No, come on, Captain, man. You don't know that in his mind, brother.
Listen, here's what I don't know. Here's what I don't.
Straight men. Hold up, we got straight men. That's the first thing we think about.
We as straight, right.
Think like that.
We as straight men would not entertain a woman. We as straight men would not entertain some wicked bitch talking about banging me.
I know I wouldn't.
No matter how freaky, listen, no matter how freaky a straight man is, getting banged and pegged and ordering pegging devices would never pop in their head. No matter how freaky a nigga is.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to. Yeah, Cynthia.
What's she say?
Hold up, say that again, Cynthia. Maybe she was going to leave him and he was trying to do it to please his wife.
Look, so you saying, so look at side by side, that don't make it better. She's saying maybe he doing that to please his wife, so maybe she's saying, as a matter of fact, when you watch the video that he put out, she texted that to him, that this would make her like him if she could do that to him.
It's kind of hard. I ain't no lie, but I'm just saying I wouldn't do
Listen, here's how you should look at it, son. Here's how you should look at it. That's what I was gonna say. Here's how you should look.
That's like I would give you, Captain, my Captain, the benefit of the doubt, because I know you wouldn't. I know different, man. I know different, brother. You wouldn't do no.
To please my wife. You think a shorty could come and ask you some shit like that? First of all, a shorty don't want to tell you about her bodies, nothing. She don't want to tell you about her past kills or nothing that she's done been with. Nothing. She done told you she's done been with 3 men. She done been with 14. Don't matter, bro. Who's doing this? Who's doing this? We naturally hold things back, shade things. It's not about just so much hiding. It's just about put the shade on our shit, right? We naturally put a shade on it. It's not about so much hiding because you can be open with the person that you're with. But even when you open with the person you're with, you know that, bro. It's a certain thing like you just love a person, you just want to keep it. You know what I mean? You might just feel like that. Like you love a person so much you don't want them to know certain things because you don't want it to change the view of you or y'all or what the fuck's going on. You know how we start thinking as people in relationships, bro? Stop. Stop. How comfortable do your wife or the woman that you're with has to feel to suggest that to you? Because if you do that, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you do, then do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Do what you're doing, bro. But don't just justify it then. Just boom, boom, boom. Don't run from it. Don't shy from it. Stand on whatever it is. Yeah, I do this. I do that. Bang, 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 boom, 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 boom. Feel me? Like how we gonna have to see when Diddy comes out. How's he gonna approach this? Whenever he does speak and he speaks about some of these things, I'm wondering how he's gonna speak about some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, even if he beat the whole case, I still wanted to know how would he speak when he speaks about some of these things, bro. What would he be saying? How would he be speaking? Because a lot of it is some weird shit, and you know what I mean? It's a lot, bro. And you know how the press be. You know how not just press people. Sometimes people throw weird questions at you on the spot, try to go for a viral moment. You know what I'm saying? People don't look at you probably the same way like you did before. They look at you like another time like, me use this dude to get my moment right now. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing nothing right now. Just came out of the feds. You don't need another fed charge. We ain't scared no more. Sometimes people feel like that too. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the real deal here, man? What's the real deal here? That but yo, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I got a lot of content to get into though, man. You know what I mean? I ain't really want to spend that much time on this video. But I was watching it. I did want to watch it. And instead of me just watching some video, I'm just going to watch the videos I just want to watch and just react to them. Because I be watching a lot of videos. I just be chilling. And a lot of stuff be shit that I'm actually interested in. This, I was just like, this conversation about this pegging and all of this. And, you know what I mean? Some people saying that, no, this is not a GAY activity or this and that, or it's not perverse in some ways or whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own view on stuff. Everybody got their own view. I just know this conversation is crazy and this whole situation is wild. Damn, that's nasty work if you say most men are bi. That's crazy. If you think that as a woman, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Straight. I ain't mad. I just wish they all come out as gay. Y'all all come out as whatever you are. And that's it. And just leave the women to Uda. Straight. I'm good with that. Facts of Liz, I ain't. Good. Facts of life. I ain't never been mad with a gay nigga. Bye. To nigga. Go ahead, homie. The fuck? I want all these right here for me anyway. What the fuck? So one less. One less for me, bro. One less, bro. Straight. One less, homie. Damn, that's nasty work, bro. I ain't looking on Craigslist for that shit. I ain't even know Craigslist still exists. People still on Craigslist? Shit, I ain't know. That's why when they brought that shit up in the trial, I was like, Craigslist? You mean to tell me I could have been with Cassie if I was on Craigslist? Don't do that. It's me and you. Yeah. Diddy in the corner. What you talking about? Yeah, I don't know though, bro. I don't know. You know what I mean? I think what was crazy is GRLA Hebrew has been on No Jumper a few times. Poetik Flakko is his boy, so it's cool. So most likely that's his link to it. Seeing him on there, I was like, oh shit, GRLA Hebrew back on there. Oh, that's cool. It's a big thing for him. Back on the news. It's a cool little look. Let's see how he does after this. If he is able to shake this off in any way, then he'll be good. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll be good. I think he'll do good. But I think it was his little moment up there. You know what I'm saying? And Wack just snatched it. Wack snatched it. It was his moment, and Wack snatched it. Yeah, most definitely snatched it. Put that back on the highlight, and they went right into that boom, boom, boom. So yeah, man, let's see how he responds to this. I think he did make some responses, but he has to respond now, because now it's a thing on No Jumper. It's a whole nother thing, a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? It was a thing, I guess, for months. I've never even heard of this thing. You know what I mean? They said that he's not in the camp no more, or whatever the case may be. All I know, Gorilla Hebrew is for being like in the camp, being like one of the guys that's out there in the streets, a vocal one. You know what I'm saying? I remember, you know what I'm saying? Word, you know what I'm saying? Because as far as the Israelites in the Hebrew community go, you know what I'm saying? I think that he was one of them, you know what I'm saying? But back in the days, there was a one dude, Sana didn't know. Sana. There's a one dude, I can't remember his name right now, man. Brown skin dude, though, you know what I'm saying? Word. Sa used to reach for him. And he was one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? He was like that guy, though. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how Seti was the guy out of the black sector, that thing. How Seti was like that guy, like a beast with the knowledge type thing, though. And Tazaryach was there since then too, though. But you know, I think he more with the knowledge, more kick it in a different way. But he'd get into his bag too, though. I done seen Tazaryach get a little belligerent on. I had to get it with the knowledge. I seen him, so I've seen all kinds of conversation with Tazaryach as well. But even the other day, they were on a podcast, the No Fugazi podcast, Tazaryach and GRLA Hebrew. And I think both of them, when I was watching it, even though they could say, this is why I'm going to get on both of them, though. I'm going to get on him, and I'm going to get on Tazaryach, too. Because they both said they was prophets. This guy said he was a prophet. So he couldn't prophesy that this was going to happen. Him and Tazaryach said on that podcast about 5-6 months ago on No Fugazi podcast, whenever it happened, that he's a prophet and he's a prophet. They both said they're prophets. And I'm like, if you feel you're a prophet, then, you know what I mean? Whatever. Everybody can feel what they want to feel. But then we come out to this fantasizing about people getting pegged and your shorty being hit and all this other stuff. And then you talking prophetic stuff. This goes against those things automatically. So we need to be careful about what we say and what we claim and who we claim to be. You know what I'm saying? All we need to claim to be is humble, yo. Straight. That's it. And worshipers of God and believers in Jesus. That's it, son. We worship God. We believe in Jesus, bro. That's it, bro. Because Jesus ain't never told us worship him. So if you're doing that, salute to you. Jesus never said that. Jesus said, hold it down when I'm gone, because I'm not gone. I'm still here, but y'all just running around. But praise my pops. That's it. That's all Jesus ever said. So I don't know what else people going to say. You could quote the whole Bible. I done read it all. Stop. Jesus never said that. Okay? So that's the only thing that we got to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't even control living and dying, bro. We don't even control that sometimes. And I'm talking about our own life. You know what I mean? We alive, the fuck. We die, the fuck. We don't even control that. So let's just move on what we can control. But yeah, they were talking about the prophets and all of that stuff, whatever. But on that same podcast, though, I think they had a good back and forth because they was with Andrew and Cooley, or no Fugazis or whatever. And they was doing their little back and forth, their little battle. It was actually a little good little debate on both sides, whether you think this side won or that side won. I just be liking the back and forth. I like good fights or matches and stuff like that. Especially I like humor, stuff like that too. And I think the conversation had a few of those elements, but on the same thing, you see Tazaryach is more calm, he's more humble. You see GRLA, he's more, yo, listen now, he's more going at it. So I think like together they made like a good match though, you know what I'm saying? To be speaking the word, you know what I'm saying? Because he's more calm and more elder-like with it, you know what I'm saying? Tazaryach. He gonna, excuse me though, he's gonna be more humble. They be trying to go crazy with him. He be like, all right, can I say nothing? I ain't disrupt you, man. Come on, brother. He gonna try to say something slick in another way. He's probably gonna be more guerrilla with it. You know what I'm saying? So you need both elements because you don't want a person to just be one thing to get the knowledge across. You know what I mean? Because remember, this is not your knowledge and this is not his knowledge. This is God's knowledge. This knowledge is not any of our knowledge. The knowledge is for us, but this is God's knowledge. So they're conveyors of the knowledge. See what I'm saying? So you got a good cop, bad cop type situation going on right here with them. So when they was battling with No Fugazi, I saw the good elements between the two of them. Straight. Feel me? Whether you think they won that or not, that's something else. Because I don't know. I think I don't know if they did too well up there. But that's a whole nother thing, right? Made some points, they did, but with a tangle webbed weaved woven. With a tangle web we woven. Salute Harlem. You already know the vibe, man. Yeah, man. This is what's going on, bro. This is what's going on. God is the greatest. God is the greatest. And yeah, man. We ain't judging nobody though, you know? We ain't judging nobody. I don't think that was a place for him to have the conversation because I don't think he was able to speak about it in full Hebrew. Because Wack is on him, his content. He got the content. He got this moment. He's running with it. He got it. And then FLAKO ain't no better because he went out and did a damn video on the shit too. That's your homeboy. So what good is FLAKO? Word, son. FLAKO went out and did a damn video on the shit too. I said, damn, this one video couldn't do FLAKO. Let everybody else do the video but you, bro. You're his friend, bro. Like, okay, I know he wilded out. You know what I mean? I know he became content. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Have some couth. Have some couth, sir. For once, have some couth. Harlem salute. You know what I mean? Have some couth in the building. Oh, yeah. By the Father, not Jesus. That's what I'm saying. I mean, Jesus is real too, son, because if you believe in Jesus, and because Jesus wants you to do the right things, you're going to be doing the right things for Jesus too, right? So we can use Jesus as a tool to convey to God or through God or however we want to do that. Salute to Sylvester Cobb. Salute to you. Salute for the Cash App. I appreciate that, right? Gangster though, you know what I'm saying though? When you think about it. Yeah, bro, when you think about it, you know what I mean? How are you gonna use it? But Jesus at the same time can become an idol, bro. That's what I be kind of worried about. You know what I mean? Because Jesus is here, right? And God wanted us to believe in Jesus and understand all of the things, right? But Jesus still came on earth. Okay? It's just there, period. Things on earth. Whether it came on earth, it didn't come on earth. It's just earth, son. It's just earth. You feel me? And God said he don't want you to praise nothing but God. Okay? That's what God said. He said he wants you to praise him. Whether you see God as him, her, whatever we, them, whatever you think God is. God. Okay? God said he wants all the praise. Period. He wants you sharing it with nothing else. That's all he says. Right? Then I listen to Jesus all the time, and Jesus also gives him all the praise. Jesus, so much so, when on the cross, he said, what, Father, forgive them, they don't know what they're doing and all of this? What are you talking about? He knows who he's talking about. He knows what he's talking to, and he knows who he's talking to. He knows who he's talking to. He separated himself from God. He put God in his position. That's my Father. Forgive these people, please, because these people went plumb fool. What are you talking about, bro? He just snitched on these people to the only person you should be snitching to, God. Talking about, he just sent it up like we supposed to be sending it up. Right? So Jesus showed us this. Jesus never wanted us to worship him and put him on crosses and wear him on our necks and stuff. That becomes an idol. That's no different than the bull that the people's running around the mountain. What are you talking about, bro? It's the same thing, man. It's the same exact thing, bro. Trust me. If you're worshiping the thing, it's the same thing. Money, anything you worship. That's how I feel. I don't think you should worship Jesus. I think we have to love Jesus, believe in Jesus, worship God, and praise God. That's what I think. It's just my thought. If you think you need to praise Jesus, praise him. If you think you want to worship Jesus, worship Jesus. Because you're not wrong. You can't be wrong, you know. Because you're going to be doing the right thing. Because that's what Jesus came. Jesus came to be a model. He came to be a representation of how we all should be living on earth. So it won't be one Jesus. It'll be multitudes of us here. And we don't have to show you a miracle with water. We're going to show you a miracle within each other right now. We're going to be helpful. We're going to be helping people. We're going to start changing things happening on earth right now. All of us. Don't matter. You can't stop it because we got Christ-like consciousness. We got the thinking. We got the mindset. And our actions is leading up to it too. So we actually talking it, preaching it, walking it, all that. What are you talking about? That's what Jesus is. He's a model. That's it. A mold. That's it. So do you praise the mold or do you like eating the cake? What do you want? The mold? Do you eat the mold or the cake? I want the cake. I don't want the mold. We see the mold and now we're going to become the cake. The cake is us. Jesus is the mold. We are the cake. God made the mold. Do you praise the mold or do you praise the cake? Or do you praise, what do you praise? I'm telling you, son. Jesus never wanted nobody to worship him, son. Come on, bro, stop. He had 12 people running around with him all day. He ever wanted them to? Come on, bro, these people's falling at his feet, all types of stuff, son. What are you talking about? Go back. Go look. He was mad cool, bro. Jesus was mad cool, like the coolest people you ever met. Mad cool, bro. Like, nah, son, chill, son. You bugging, bro. Nah, you bugging. Say, yo, please, yo, shoot. You bugging, yo, chill, bro. Relax, man. It's us. God doing it, son. Chill, bro. My pops is doing it. He telling you the whole time, son. That's who Jesus was, bro. Jesus was not like that. He's not claiming nothing for himself. He was not like that, bro. People was trying to give him everything. He's like, yo, bro, just believe in God, son. Like, it's all right, bro. I don't need nothing, bro. Just chill, son. He was one of those kinds of people. Like, chill, bro. It's not about me, bro. Relax. It's about you. It's about us. And it's about that. Just believe. And you're going to be all right. You're going to be good. Just chill. Don't make it about nothing else. Just believe. You going to believe? Yes, I'm believing right now. Yes, you told me. Yes, I'm believing right now. All right, cool, son. He just keep it pushing on you. You just like this. Yo, I met him, son. It's crazy, son. I ain't dreams, nigga. You doing the wrong thing happen. Nightmares after you done met him. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, son, I bet, yo, bro. Met Jesus, bro. Crazy, bro. He ain't want nothing from me. Straight. The man ain't want nothing from me, son. Nothing. I was trying to give him everything, son. Bread, everything. He ain't want nothing. Straight. Everything I told him, he said, give it up to God. That's all he told me. The whole conversation. Every time I tried to give him a credit, he looked at me and said, God is great. God is great. That's how the conversations went with Jesus, you know. It wasn't real long conversations. He just always told you that, bro. You already knew what Jesus was going to tell you, bro. You didn't go over there and go asking him no stupidness. You already knew what he's about to tell you, bro. You knew this. Straight. You knew it. He only said the same things all the time, bro. You think he changed his mind? What are you talking about, bro? It's not like me or me. He's not changing his mind. He's dead serious. What are you talking about? It's the only thing he's on, bro. That's it. He's not with no folly. You're not coming around him with no negativity. He's seeing through all that. So what's going on? What's up? What you up? You came to Poly with me? What's up? You know what I mean? We bought somebody, Jesus, to talk to you. All right, go bring him. What's up? What's up? He wants some. What's up? Straight, bro. Come on, now. Jesus was a man too. He was a man too, bro. Yeah, keep praying. That's all we could do. Pray all the time. No matter. Even if you don't see the future changing yet, they'll change. It's changing around you already. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just believe. Just believe. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta believe. You gotta let go and let God. You know what I mean? Just gotta let go and let God, man. God got it. You know what I mean? Once you pray on it, but we also gotta work towards manifestation too. You know what I mean? It's the first part of it. But sometimes we gotta work towards things too. It's not even about doing the whole thing. Sometimes he just wants you to make a step. Like if you take one step, he'll take like 10 for you. So sometimes he just wants you to take a step. Like just go off on the ledge. Just like take the step, bro. Like just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just take the step, sometimes it's not that hard. That's why you just gotta take the step first. Gotta take the step, bro. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Pearl. I appreciate you, Queen. You just gotta take the step. You know what I mean? You have to. It's the only way you ever know. You know what I mean? And true believers take that step. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't believe, but they get to a place of maybe confusion or maybe I don't know. And it still push them to the same thing though, to take that same step. You know what I mean? So say, you know what, let me try God. You ever seen a devil worshiper say that? Person that believes in the devil say, you know what? Let me try God for a change. It's powerful thing on earth. Boo! You heard? You know what? Let me try God. A devil worshiper, you know. Tell you what. You know what? Let me try God. Tell herself one day. Tell herself himself. Let me just try God one day, yo. You ain't never know how it's gonna go, you know. And they against it. You'll be like, don't think it's gonna happen. It's nothing gonna be good for them, you know that, right? They're like, but it goes good though. Still gonna go good. Wax dog salute, bro. Damn, they be clapping my nigga Wax. Wax, that's the real you, Wax. Fuck, nigga. This nigga be getting my nigga Wax up out of here, homie. What the fuck going on? Wax, that's you? The fuck, son. Wax, they gotta get this nigga Wax 80 wrenches, nigga. The fuck? I done ran out of wrenches. Shout out my bro Wax Dog, son. For real, son. That's crazy, bro. Them niggas be trying to get my nigga Wax up out of here, bro. That's nasty work, bro. It's nasty, bro. That's nasty, Wax. That's nasty. Hold up, let me get it. Get him on mod wrench. Boom. My boy up. Yeah, bro. Every day they be trying to clap my boy, bro. Every day. Everybody subscribe to Wax Dog. You know I'm going to tell y'all every time you get the new one. So you get a new one every week, bro. You know I'm going to tell y'all run my boy up, get him on go. You know how we do. He needs some people over there. So when he start, you already got some people to get them things on go. Exactly. Shit funny. He got all the videos. I got to do the same. This is my intro for Wax shit all the time. Wax, no. Every time he come out, does this intro. It's like my little commercial. He got the funny shit. He clapping at Hassan Campbell, all of them. These niggas trying to hate on my nigga. Leave my nigga alone, man. Leave my boy, man. They got you know what I mean? You know how I go. But he on the YouTube streets. Most definitely a good dude, though. Supportive dude, though. I mean, and a real dude, so that's what we doing with that one. So salute to my dog. Salute to my dog, man. Wax Dog, known for years. Real one. He be on Hassan Kufi. Trust me, son. I be telling him bring back the archive, stash, funny shit. He got all the funny clips mashed up. Oh my God, bro. All of that shit, son. Hassan like, yo, I'm gay. I want a man and a man. Yo, it's funny. Funny. All the classic shit that Hassan think he could forget about, he can't, bro. Wax got the archive, son. That's why they keep trying to get him out of here. Because I know he keep bring back the archive on niggas. And he got the new works. So the old works alone get him clapped every time. Nigga, the new works too. I'm telling you, son. Wax knows the truth, son. That nigga knows, son. Straight, son. Wax had 1 million channels, bro. Trust me. Hundreds of thousands, nigga. Grabbers, nigga. Nigga had 1 million by now. 500 racks. Nigga had all kinds of channels, son. All kinds of subscribers, bro. Think about this. Nigga had another one the other day, nigga. Nigga had about like 4 since I had this alone, nigga. I've only had this channel for like 8 months, nigga. Gangsta. Straight. Like 8 months, nigga. Straight. And nigga had at least 4. At least. Gotta be at least 4. I'm telling you, son. Not 3, 4. So that goes to show you how that's working. You know what I mean? That goes to show you how that's working. Yeah, man. Like I told y'all, run my bro up, Wax Dog. Y'all all go run him up. That's how we do it on go. You know what I'm saying? And that's the system that we building around here. We just supportive. We supporting each other, and that's what we doing, bro. Get everybody on go. And that's it. How can they ever stop us when we doing that with each other? It's done. That's what we got to build. Can't stop none of us. Nobody in my chat can't stop that. Yo, son, they clapped my other shit. Y'all was trolling, though. My bad, I was trolling. Y'all got a new one, though. Yo, big my shit up, son. All right, go, got you. You back. Ying. You know what I'm saying? You got more subs now than you even had on the one that they clapped. Because I done start, you know what I mean? This is what we got to do with each other. And we all winning, from the chat to the panels to anybody that's rocking around here, bro. You can't stop it, bro. Once we rocking with each other and really supporting each other, bro, nobody can stop it. It don't take money, bro. Don't take money, bro. Don't. Some people don't even believe in God gonna be down with that shit, son, because it's just real shit, son. And they don't believe in God to believe in something real. Something real is real. People that don't believe in God just believe in things that just actually just gotta show them. Listen, bam, bam, bam. Oh no, I actually believe that. Exactly. They're practical. They're just mad practical people. All right, cool. Look, dun 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 dun. Oh, cool. I got you, son. They rocking. Just lay out the facts. This is what we about to do. Oh hell yeah, let's go do that. That's it. That's it, bro. Trust me. You gotta know how to believe in and talk to everybody. Salute to everybody, though. Salute to everybody. I'm gonna be back with another one. I'm gonna go for another title, though. You know what I mean? I ain't want to spend that much time on this topic, but yeah, man. Peace to the brothers, though, man. Peace to the brothers. Wack. We getting on your Koofy next. Don't worry about it. We still on your damn Koofy. Because Jay Reed got that damn lawsuit on your ass, and we ain't forget about you. But I got to make sure you in the title when we talking about your ass. You know what I mean? I could retitle this motherfucker, too, while we live, but I ain't going to do all that. You know what I mean? We're going to put Wack100 with the Jay Reed and the other little 1-2 that he got going on. He trying to swiggle and diggle out the little charge, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to wiggle out the charges, allegedly. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Wack is bugged out. Wack is bugged out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Throughout that whole situation, I just think Wack man talked too much. Wack said on the video, because he lined up on the video, he said, yo, Luce, don't do it. Yo, Luce, don't do it. Yeah, he could be a cop too, but I'm just saying. He said, Luce, you're going to get a bag too, but I'm just saying, look, Luce, don't do it. Luce, don't do it. Right? All Wack had to do after that was just be easy. Don't say nothing. He chilling. He already set it up. Once he said that, I ain't complicit. Even if you were there, even if it was for you. Wack is smart, son. He's not a fool. But then you go after that going on Clubhouse. Yeah, mine, if you run up mine, I'm 50 years old. For however old he is, 40, 50, however old he is. Yeah, mine running up on me. Mine, I'm telling you, mine. He claiming ownership of it. Go up there with the man watch and all that like you. I mean, like, bruh, it's too much. So as much as Wack didn't want to be a part of it, he also wanted to put himself in it. And I think that he clout chased himself into that situation even more than he was. I think the whole situation was a clout chase situation. But I think that Wack also clout chased himself into the situation even more just by talking and talking and talking on Pyro. On P's. On lanes. Yeah, bro. Straight. That's what I think, though. But yeah, though, everybody subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all running it up. Salute to everybody that Cash App. Salute to the people that super chatted. Pearl, I appreciate you. You already know. Yeah, man. Stay active. I'm thinking of another title. I'm going for the Wack. I'm gonna stack up on this title, though. I'm gonna stack up on this one, though. So I'll be back in a little minute. Y'all subscribe to Instagram. Y'all subscribe to the TikTok. Y'all run it up. And Uda, Uda, Uda. Y'all already know I'm on go. Make sure y'all stay on go. Shout out to the whole Go gang. You ready?